Hey guys, what's going on? Smile here, bringing you guys one of my very first Let's Plays which I will be doing. And the game is, which I'm going to play, is Mountain Blade Warband. And let's just start this game, because I've just played it like today, like 1 hour ago, to see how I need to play the game. I suck at this game. I'm terrible and I'm not good at all. But I find it very enjoyable, and you should definitely, if you haven't checked out this game, you should check it out, because you can role play in this game pretty well, and it's just a really fun game. I've deleted my old character so I could like start all fresh, but I only know the beginning a bit, and it's really open, so I don't know how exactly how this will work out. So at the beginning there is at least a quest, so let's just start a new game. And I know my voice isn't that good to listen to, but I'll just, for the people like on the phone, which I usually watch YouTube on, it's pretty hard to read the text, so I'll just try to, read it for you guys. You can tell me in the comments if you want me to read it, or just like skip it a bit and just wait for a few seconds and then continue, so you can read it at your own pace without you listening to my voice. So, but I guess the first few episodes, because I don't expect that many comments, but be sure to comment, because I love reading the comments. So let's start. I'll try to use my sexy voice. Welcome, adventurer, to Mountain Blade Warband. Before beginning the game, you must create your character. Remember that in a traditional medieval society depicted in the game, war and politics are usually dominated by male members of the nobility. I don't and as well, before, like, my pronunciation is very bad, so I hope you don't mind that at all. That does not, however, mean that you should not choose to play a female character, or one who is not of noble birth. Male nobles may have a somewhat easier start, but women and commoners can attain all of the same goals, and in fact, you may have a much more interesting, if more challenging, early game. Continue. Select your character's gender. Well, because I suck at this game, I don't want to make the game any harder than it already is. I'll just choose the male character. You were born years ago in a land far away. Your father was an impoverished noble. I guess it's just somebody who's really rich. A traveling merchant. A veteran warrior, a hunter, a steppe nomad, a thief. Well, on my first, like 1 hour ago, I chose the thief because, but I'll try mixing up this time, so to make a new kind of thing. So I'll just go for a steppe nomad. I don't know what it means, so that makes it kind of spooky and fun, I guess. You are a child of the steppe, born to a tribe of wandering nomads who lived in the great camps throughout the arid grasslands. Like the other tribesmen, your family revered horses above almost everything else, and they thought you how you how to ride almost before you learned how to walk. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as a page at a nobleman's court, a craftsman's apprentice, a shop assistant, a street urchin, a stepchild. Well, because I was a child of the steppe, I guess I'll be a stepchild. As a boy growing out of childhood, you rode the great steppes on a horse of your own, learning the ways of the grass and the desert. Although you sometimes went hungry, you became a skillful hunter and pathfinder in this trackless country. trackless country. Your body too started to harden with muscle as you grew into the life of a nomad man. Then, as a young adult, life changed, as it always does. You became a squire, a troubadour, I don't know what it means, a university student, a goods peddler, a smith, a game poacher. I'll be cool and do a good peddler. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had become a man, and the whole world seemed to change around you. Heading the call of the open road, you traveled from village to village, buying and selling what you could. It was not a rich existence, but you became a master at haggling even the most miserly elders into giving you a good price. Soon you knew you would be well placed to start your own trading empire. But soon everything changed, and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take this decision was... Oh, I totally read that in the wrong tone, but doesn't mind. Personal revenge. The loss of a loved one. Wanderlust. Being forced out of your home. Lust for money and power. I guess I'll just do this like, oh, I don't know what I chose, so, but I don't mind. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. However, you know you cannot go back. There's nothing to go back to. Whatever home you may have had is gone now, and you must face the fact that you are out in the wide world, alone to sink or swim. Become an adventurer and ride to your destination, or go back. I'll just become an adventurer and ride to my own destination. What will the game saving policy be? Realistic, of course. What do you think I am? A noob? Tutorial. Now enter your name and distribute your attribute skill. Okay, blah 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 blah. Because my YouTube name is My Red Woolly Hat, I thought of a really unique name because I'm that cool, and that will be yeah, like this, like red and hat, because my red woolly hat. So Reddington Hattic. Okay, don't judge me, it's bad, but I don't mind. So I have a lot of strength, agility, intelligence, and charisma. And I see that it changed a lot because the time I chose my my first character, I had a lot of agility and charisma, low strength, and quite low intelligence. So you can see it attributes change to what you previous had said in the questions. So I'll just put one extra into strength and bring all these to 8 because I like them to be at same levels. I'm not sure because I'm not that experienced yet. I only see a few videos of people playing this game, and I tried to learn a bit from that, but it didn't work that well. So let's see. Iron Flash gives you like health. Yeah, I'll just try explaining all these. Power Strike. Each point to this skill increase your melee damage by 8%. I think that, yeah, okay. There's more damage on your weapons. Power Throw gets more damage on throwing items. Power Draw is like bows. More power in your bows. Weapon Master makes it easier to learn weapon proficiencies and increase the proficiency limits. Limits go as 60, blah blah blah. I don't know what that means, so I'm just going to skip that. Shield, well, I guess blocking. Athletics, your running speed. Sorry, riding is, you know, ride on your horse. Horse archery, that explains it. Looting, I think that explains as well. Trainer, every day is, I don't know, it's quite a lot, so no, I'm not going to talk about them also. I guess I'll pause them in the let's play further on. So I think important is some iron flesh. I guess I put a lot of points in iron flesh because I don't want to die early on. I'll put some into power strike. I want some in shield as well. I can't do any more riding. Horse archery. I don't like. Oh, I got so many archery. So well, I guess I'll put some then into my power draw, and that will be it for now. Then I'll just level up my archery a bit. My one-handed weapon. And perhaps I'll put some in pole arms as well. Yeah. Throwing perhaps or archery. I like using my one-handed weapons, but I guess archery couldn't be that bad. So like this, I guess. So this is going to be my character. As you can see, I'm quite a noob at this game, so I hope you guys don't mind that. And I'll be making my character now. Tutorial: adjust your character's face using the buttons and the sliders. To rotate the head, click on it and drag the mouse. This is just like, they gave me so much in archery, and they give me a crossbow. Well done, game. Well done. I like to just randomize my character to see if I can find like a decent looking guy. And like this is cool. It's really cute. Be doing this. You hear about Croatia, a land torn between rival kingdoms battling each other for supremacy, a haven for knights and mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power or glory. In this land, which holds great dangers and even greater opportunities, you believe you may leave your past behind and start a new life. You feel that finally you hold the key of your own destiny in your hands, free to choose as you will, and that whatever course you take, great adventures will await you. Drawn by the stories you hear about Croatia and its kingdom, this is like, you could now get the choice of where you want to start your adventure. You have like the Nords, like here the Nords. These are like the Sandman from the deserts, and I don't know the other guys, so I won't choose the Nords and the deserts because I already know a bit about them. I like to choose something new, so it will be either Jokala, Toga or Revadin. I like the name of Jokala and Rodak, so I guess I'll be taking a ship. Oh, so it means this is overseas. No, I guess, okay. Let's start then. You came by a ship, skirting the cliffs where the Rodak highlands meet the sea. Much of the coastline was obscured by Twendals. Pronounce that wrong, I don't mind. I'll get better in it, I promise you guys. A fog that snaked down the river valleys. But occasionally, you caught sight of a castle watchtower rising above the mist, and on one occasion, a beacon fire burning to warn of an enemy warband. You knew that you were relatively safe at sea, as you were too far south to risk encountering the sea raiders who troubled the coast of the Nordic lands, but it was still a relief to reach the Silver Estuary gateway. gateway to the port of Jakala, and see a Rhoda galley riding at anchor, its pennant fluttering in the evening breeze. Okay guys, here's where my adventure starts as... Oh wait, one last text, and then I'll shamefully have to stop the video for you guys, and we'll start playing the next video after I read this test text. You are exhausted by the time you find the inn in Jokala and fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear a sound that stands the hair of your neck on, and the wasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. Ooh. Okay guys, see you guys next time on our adventure.